Judging.
Yes.
Guys, you're gonna have to put your blindfolds on. You're gonna have to put your blindfolds on for
The challenge.
cupcake tasting.
Yeah. Forky, which team do you want to be on? Oh, Russ, I forgot.
Oh boy.
Oh, right, I forgot. He's a judge. I almost forgot. Forky's the judge, so he's just gonna stand right there, looking up at the ceiling because he can't have a blindfold.
Taking off the wrappers.
Somehow they didn't seem ready for this.
They have to make the cupcakes first, and then bring them out.
Alright, I'm bringing in cupcake number 1.
Yep, and it's Carson's.
You're not supposed to tell whose cupcake it is.
Yeah.
Well, they don't know what it looks like, so they don't know whose it actually is.
Okay, I'm gonna go get another thing of cupcakes.
You know what?
Alright. I'm doing it. I'm bringing in
Working.
thing of cupcakes.
When Forky ate the whole cupcake down there.
Guys, Forky's not supposed to look. Put Forky down.
I'm not.
Just put him down. And make sure you carry him if he's sideways.
How am I going to tell he's sideways?
He's sideways, so leave him.
Okay, we've got cupcake number 1.
Yep, Carson.
Oh,
Out.
I feel like they're not really
Wait,
getting cupcakes.
You didn't
They
say
tricked
my
us
answer.
into being blindfolded.
That we didn't make. No one knows actually whose it is.
No
It's
one knows
mine.
whose it is.
They
Okay,
got quiet
it's out in
and
front of
actually
you.
disappeared. Where'd they go?
Right, the
No one
cupcake's
cares.
out in front of you.
Okay. So I can't
Reach
see.
for it. Reach.
Alright.
Do not grab onto the links in there. Okay.
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 Guys, you
Take
can
the
eat it.
wrapper off.
Yeah, I did. I already
Carson, get out of the way from the camera.
Just eat the cupcake?
Mm-hmm.
Eat it.
Eat it?
Yeah, eat it now.
I haven't tried it yet.
No,
No,
not
they
just the
have special.
icing. Oh, like part of it.
Yes.
I like cupcake.
Me and Griffin have not tried this cupcake yet.
Nope.
Where's the plate to put it down?
I'll take it
Plate?
and then put it on the plate.
Okay, does anybody ready for the second plate? Mine? I mean, Carson? Not mine.
We're supposed to talk about the first one?
I don't. Okay, I'm done with that. I can't remember. Okay, we don't have to guess.
Whoever's
No one's guessing.
cupcake
Okay.
is
I'm
next.
so confused that it's
No
okay.
one guessed.
The first
Okay.
one was a little sweet
Right.
and had a little bit of a fruity flavor to it.
Okay. Here's your
Number 2.
Here's your vanilla chocolate. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
There you go.
How does it taste?
That one much more chocolatey.
What?
That's sprinkly.
I'm going
Okay.
for
Once
5
you guys
pounds of
rate it,
chocolate.
Wow.
once you guys rate it, we'll see who's. Well, that's at the end, actually.
That was a chocolatey.
Now we're gonna vote on looks. And guys, this is we're gonna have to take it off.
Okay.
Got it?
Now?
Carson, do they take it off now?
No.
Do not.
Man, I wish I had a gallon of milk to go with that one.
No milk served here.
No. No milk served here.
I'm going to fall asleep in this blindfold.
Okay, we have the cupcakes out in front of you.
Okay.
Not telling you which one was first.
Well, looks better and tastes
Ooh.
better.
That one is very traditional.
Which looks
Extra chocolatey sprinkles.
Maybe the chocolatiest cupcake I've ever
This one
tasted.
it's more like a flower star.
Those look like ribbony.
chocolate chip in it. Center of the flower.
I got mine.
And
Very
what about?
Mine's like the shadow of the dark.
Yours is like the shadow of dark cupcake.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's some chocolatey.
Okay, so we are going to get the ratings.
Hey, Daddy, get Forky out of your lap and
See
let
who
me
wins.
see it.
Oh, now you can see?
Yes. These look like some tasty looking cupcakes.
Alright, so who would you think won this challenge?
Well,
Alright, so what are your ratings on cupcake number 1?
flavor on cupcake number 1 was very sweet, but I kind of liked the fruitiness. Cupcake number 2, very chocolatey, almost too chocolatey. So I think for taste, I'm going to pick cupcake number 1.
Alright, what do you rate it?
What's the scale?
1 through 10.
I'm going to give it an 8 on flavor.
Okay. Daddy, which one would you like and what do you rate it?
So they were both very good cupcakes. I think they turned out excellent. I like the moistness of the actual cupcake. Number 1 is very colorful, and I like the accents of the ribbons in the icings and the colorful sprinkles. In cupcake number 2, I really like chocolate, and I tasted at least 3 different kinds of chocolate in there. From the cupcake to the icing to the sprinkles.
You mean
And the
not the,
chocolate chip.
not that one, not the chocolate chip.
Yeah, that's the one. That
Oh,
one.
you didn't reach the.
I'm gonna
Okay, you
call
vote
that one
that one.
Chocolate lava monster. And I'm gonna have to say this one. I would give it a 9 for chocolatey goodness.
Woo!
Okay, so Mommy, what would you rate the taste on number 2?
Number 2 is definitely chocolate.
Yep.
I thought I tasted like 6 kinds of chocolate. It was so chocolatey.
It was chocolate.
But it was too chocolatey for me. So I have to give the taste on that one a 7.
But then what did you rate the pink one?
I still taste chocolate.
I said an 8.
Alright,
For taste.
what do you rate cupcake number 1?
So it's a tie.
Cupcake number 1 for
Taste.
taste. Oh, it was good. I would say it was definitely like, it was up there, maybe like an 8.
Okay. Now,
So it looks like it's
by
almost-
looks, how would you rate number 1?
So the looks of number 1, I like the pink and the colors. They kind of pop. I like that I can see some texture on the top. It looks like some sort of crumbly texture on the top.
What's the bird one?
But I do like the attempt of the little flower. I'm not sure it came out the way it was supposed to.
Flower? I would.
Star? Flower?
I don't.
I'm
Alright.
not sure what it was supposed to be. So I had to give the decoration on that one an 8.
Okay. Well, what would you give the what? All right. So, what would you give the who? What do you think is the most? What would you give a rating on cupcake number 1?
For looks,
Yeah.
cupcake number 1 definitely looked like a cupcake. It is very, very pretty, very bright. I do like the textures. I like the design. Looks more like a ribbon, kind of like that ribbon candy. So I do like that. And almost like a funfetti cupcake. And number 2 definitely looks chocolatey. So I love chocolate.
But you're rating the looks.
I know, but I love chocolate.
Okay.
You're just rating.
One out of 1 through 10. How would
So,
you rate
The
cupcake
looks,
number 1?
For number 2, I would say I do like the chocolatey texture of the icing, the chocolate cupcake, the chocolate sprinkles, the chocolate chips. I love chocolate. So, from a texture, it does look nice from a chocolate lover. So I would say number 1, I would give a 10 for presentation. And number 2, I would give a 9 because it's really, I love chocolate.
Okay. What would you give 9 for looks? I mean 2 for looks.
So for number 2, it looks a little more traditional. That the icing is covering the whole top. And it is chocolate on chocolate on chocolate. It's very the same color. But I
Brownish
kind of
black.
like that it's monochromatic like that, just all one color. And it's covering, the icing is covering the whole top, where on the number 1, some of it's not covered by icing. So I think I have to give cupcake number 2 a 9 for decoration.
Would you
Okay.
give number 1?
I think an 8.
My cupcake.
Okay, so I'm going to add up the scores. I already got the scores on cupcake number 1. 34 total with looks and taste combined for both of you. And for cupcake number 2, let's see, 34 and 34, so we tied.
Hi.
It's a tie.
34 and a 34.
Mhm.
No one.
Wow.
Congratulations.
So now I guess we have to
Get some milk.
get some
That's a
Milk.
prize.
So we know how.
Now we have to all right, so now we have to judge on something else to unbreak
milk.
the
You
tiebreaker.
know why the milk? It's
Okay.
the milk.
So
What about
why
like
don't you tell us
usage
what's
of
in there?
ingredients? All right. What's in mine is crushed up Oreos, a little tiny bit of Nutella, some fruity pebbles, and some crushed up graham crackers and crushed up Oreos. Those are the same. That's what you kind of see on top there. That's that's crushed up graham cracker. And I also used some sprinkles, a lot of sprinkles inside, and a little bit of cocoa pebbles. And for icing, I did use some chocolate chips. And for the icing, I don't know, but when I was trying to like make it, a hole was popped in it, and then I started squeezing it on the cupcake, and it gave that, and that's what it gave that ribbon-like thing.
Griffin, what's in your cupcake?
I have chocolate sprinkles, chocolate icing, chocolate cake thing,
What'd you put in the chocolate cake thing?
crushed up Oreos and some Nutella, chocolate chips, I think, and Cocoa Puffs, the chocolate ones, and some rainbow. So, and then I think I added some crushed up Oreos.
Those 8 chocolatey things.
So, I did not use, I don't think maybe I did not use Cocoa Pebbles.
Okay. So based on use of ingredients, cupcake number 1 definitely used a lot of different ingredients. It sounds like almost all of them.
I think I did use all.
Cupcake number 2 seemed to focus only on the chocolatey ingredients. And because I think that maybe cupcake number 1 used too many flavors, I'm going to have to vote for cupcake 2.
Yay! He ate. Yay!
So that's where I'm gonna have to say, I definitely think that you are wrong. Cupcake number 1 used the ingredients in such a splendid way by using the rainbows that popped and the icing that looks ribbony and then the crumbly on top to create this nice presentation of a one-of-a-kind cupcake.
Okay, stop there. Stop there. Real quick. Your parents try to make us a tie. And we want it to be so one of us wins and one of us loses. So stop trying to make it a tie. And actually tell the truth.
They actually weren't trying to make it a tie
That
with
is
the
just the
scoring,
truth.
and it just turned out like
Oh
a
my
tie.
god, it is.
They weren't trying to make it a tie, and it just turned out as a tie. So
Okay, one more round.
They
One
both
more
were
round.
excellent. They
One
were
more
both
round.
really good.
now it's the Carson and Griffin judging round. So
Okay.
we're
But
gonna
then
give
we're gonna
you...
judge our own cup.
Yeah,
You gotta turn that.
You know what?
All right,
Stay,
so
stay tuned for episode number 2.
two.
Nope, it's already
Stay tuned for
number
episode
three.
number
Smash
2
that like
of
button, Make sure you
judging.
subscribe, leave a comment, and maybe you can get a cupcake too.
Yeah, what he said.
Like and
Alright.
subscribe right now, or the scorpion will go on your bed. And guess
Okay.
what? When you wake up,
So-
this is what you're gonna see.
All right, so yep, we're gonna score.
No, no, no.
Me and Griffin are gonna score and see who's the winner. Okay, bye.